Good morning everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK, coming to you from Lincolnshire in the UK, where it's very cold outside, crisp and cold, and sunshiny, and the birds are singing, so yeah, it's lovely through the windows with the fire on. Not sure I'll be venturing out there in a hurry. Hope you're all well. So I'm popping on today to try and do some more clearing up of my desk. Now, is it just me, or do you end up with more mess on your desk when you've allegedly worked through some of your desk sweepings? I seem to. The more things I move along the line, the more I seem to unearth, so it's like a never-ending stream. But I'm going to keep on with the good fight. So today I'm going to, you probably saw the toppers that I made last video. Today I'm going to put something on the front of this journal, which I just used to show the toppers last video. Yep, I'm going to create one straight onto this journal. So this is a journal that has been made a while and been sitting around. And I think it's time that, it was moved on and somebody had some fun playing with it. So it's my intention to, create a front for it, do something with a topper, put some of the bits from my stash. Yep, so I've pulled out some of the more, I'm ready to play with, brighter, spring, lighter, more colourful things. Today, it's just how I'm feeling. Well, I have done these last couple of days, so I've dug some of these out of my stash, because I'm getting the urge to make more, and that would be silly until I've moved on what I've got. And if I make more, I'm going to use the new ones and not the old ones, aren't I? Because that's how it works. So, not too many, but there's quite a lot there. I mean, this isn't my stash. This is what I've pulled out. This is what I've pulled out with the lighter colours on that I'd like to get through. Now, obviously, I'm not going to get that in this journal. Otherwise, it's going to be quite a journal. But even if I get a quarter of it, which I probably, that would be the max. If I get a quarter of it in there, and I've got another journal, in the same state as this, made up but not finished. If I get a quarter of it in there, then that's half of it gone, isn't it? So, but what I want to do is do something with the front. And again, I love the it's scrapbook paper, so it's like kind of card thickness. So it's green on the inside and the pink on the outside. It's not all that durable. It's paper after all, but it is, it's strong enough for the outside. So I thought what I would do, because I want to leave it on show, a lot of it. I'd use one of these up from my stash, which is either a bookmark or a belly band, or sometimes I put them in as sideways tucks. It's a mop-up board. I just thought I loved the way the vintage word there went across the middle. It reminds me of vintagey, this. And then this beautiful piece of lace from Caroline at Dream with Caroline that she sent me in Happy Mail. The colour, doesn't that colour just go well with the background of that? It's as if it was meant to be. So I thought I'd just put that on just as a nice, support the strings there, and also support the spine a little bit, so when it's opened and closed, it's just got a little bit extra, and also for prettiness. Yes, I'm thinking that on somehow, and that. And then, if you saw me with my other video, I think it was yesterday, but I lose track. I unearthed this little piece which came in Happy Mail, and I didn't use it. I pushed the holes out because they were meant to come out, but they were huge, they were massive. I was never going to get a brad in there that size. So I don't know if you can see or not. Am I too close to me? Yes, I think I maybe am. Ooh, is that any better? I've just put two little gems in and fastened them on the back just to fill that in. Isn't that sweet? And I was thinking about putting it here as like an opening plate. And then I came across this fluffy. Do you remember that from last video? Thought that might be nice just under it. So I've not done it without you, but I have been sat here having a play while a video was uploading. The giveaway video. Yay, well done, Alice and Denise. Yeah, so pleased. You both... No, Alice has contacted me, so that will be on its way, and Denise doesn't need to. She speaks to me nearly every day in the videos anyway, but Denise's will be on its way too. So if we don't get this afternoon, it will be tomorrow when they're posted. Hopefully this afternoon, but so they'll be winging their way to you. yeah, I think that's probably enough. I'm just wondering if I want to stick that down entirely. I think I will. I won't dither about it too much because oops, where's my Fabri-Tac? Because if I don't, yeah, it could get caught and what have you, couldn't it? I'm sorry, there was the first knock of the day. I will try not to do it again, but I can't promise that's going to be the case. So I hope you're all well. It's lovely lace, this, Caroline. Well, really pleased with it, thank you. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. I've just about got over the shock now of all my all my exciting, you know, news. The new knee and the new house. Seems strange to have two new things, doesn't it? Yeah, so all I've got to do now, well, I'm not thinking about the new house particularly, you know, that's not happening until mid to late April anyway, so I can forget about that one for now. Just you know, happy that it's sorted. But obviously I'm going to Mum's to recover after my operation, and that is like an unknown entity at the moment, so I'm kind of, I need to here's the crafter in me. I need to organise my crafting and my filming gear, because I want to do that as well, you know, to get to Mum's. Now I did do it short term last time just because I went to stay for a week quickly, but you know, the filming setup wasn't ideal. I need to get the filming better. I need to get myself a table, and I think probably a better stand for the phone for Mum's. So I need to get that organised, as well as deciding exactly what it is that I want with me. You know, particularly the big things. The small things are easy, aren't they? But it's as if I had a practice that week. So yeah, I really missed, well, I forgot my hole punch, my crocodile, which I missed, and I haven't used it much since I got back. Isn't it funny? But because it wasn't there, I wanted it. Yeah, and my sewing machine I really missed, so that's going to have to go now. Obviously I'm not going to be able to sew for a bit, yeah, but I'll just feel better if it's there with me. Yeah, I like that. It's kind of, I don't know if it's showing up on camera, it's kind of blended in but not, so it's like it is part of. I'm just holding it to dry it a bit now because I've got a bit of glue seeping through the lace. Oops, no, don't put that on there. Yeah, I just want it to dry a bit before I put it down. I don't want it to stick to anything. Stand up that way a bit, how about that? I just spotted that on here. So this is a make that I did when I was just sat playing at my desk the other day, following one of Tina, who is Shabby Dabby Doodah, one of her mass makes. I just made one just to have a go and remind myself about it, because she's on the second go round of all hers. But I just used some papers from the, fold that over because I've only glued mine, I haven't stapled it. She stapled hers, that's it. Yeah, just using a few mop-up papers from the giveaway journals, the Faded Florals by Nanine at Collage Type. Yeah, nice, aren't they? Yeah, so I thought I might stick this in if it goes anywhere, because it's vintagey. Got the glue all over my fingers. Bear with me a second. No wonder it's come through the lace if it's all over me. Right, try again. I've still got bits on me, but I can't wait any longer. Yeah, I just tied it up with a bit of embroidery thread. Yeah, so we'll just have a look at the bits that are going in while that's drying. It's Fabri-Tac, so it won't take too long. Go on. Yeah, so that will probably go in there. So it's not going away in stash, so it is being used up. Did you notice that what did I do with the lid? My Fabri-Tac was erupting. Did I just launch it like I often do, lid off and through? Sometimes it just attaches itself to me, the lid of this glue. It's nowhere to be seen. There it is. It was, oh my goodness, that is a bubble. That's burst your bubble. Oh, crikey. Nice. There we go. What was I saying? Oh, it's completely gone. Was I saying I want to use it up and not put it into my stash, I think, wasn't I? Yeah, so let's have a look what we know they're going on in a minute. What we've got here. So a little journal card, that's Artie May's paper. Oh, I've got another one of those. Unusual. Oh, an little altered brown envelope. Money envelope, is it? Something like that. Oh, one of my cards from my Etsy shop. Altered index card. Oh, that would be nice on a little... I've seen one kicking about somewhere. That would be nice to use up as well, wouldn't it? Oh no, I thought I saw a leaf on a... But we've got a bulldog clip here, so let's... Yeah, because all these things are going to have to be squared up soon. Completely the wrong colour, but it'll do for now. So I've got a little leaf charm, that's it. A bulldog clip. Is that what it is? No, it's not a bulldog clip. Goodness me, it couldn't be less like a bulldog clip. It's a bulb clip, or a gourd clip. No, it needs a different colour, but you get the idea. I think this might be a Janie B. So that's a pocket that has got sides but not a bottom. I suppose it could be a band. That needs some sort of a focal point, or maybe a yes, what are these called? Maybe a label would help that along. Plainish. So these labels are my collage type neem labels. That's quite nice, isn't it? Just noticed a little teeny tiny one there. Just put that one on, I think. It just gives it a little bit of something, doesn't it? While we're filling in time. Still got glue all over me. Yeah, so this video is going to be about using up stash and moving a journal along. So I will, just pop it in my Etsy really quick. Obviously, once I get nearer the end of the month, I'm going to close the Etsy for a little bit. So not forever, but just while I'm, out of action. Nobody else will be able to look after it. It's quite a task, so yeah. So if there's anything in there, I mean, there's not a lot in there. I have run it right down, but if there's something you're thinking you want, fair warning. Yeah, it won't be going anywhere once I shut it down, so don't worry about that. Oh yeah, do you know, it's so nice just revisiting things you've made, isn't it? So that's a pocket. That's a pocket. I'll keep the pockets separate. Yeah, I'm going to enjoy filling these journals. In fact, now I want to get on and start. And I think any of these are going to go, aren't they? So are we? Yeah, I can now put the rest on. Don't want to move those now. Which one first? This tall one, I think. Yeah, we're back on the messy glue again. The thing is, I've still got it on my fingers. Still. I am a mucky pup, aren't I? Are you starting to realise this? Yeah, clean crafter I am not. Just realised I hadn't inked the edges. So have you got any news for me? I feel like I've peaked now with all the news that I gave you the other day. I'm kind of out of news, except for my desk's full. I keep thinking today's the day. I don't know if I've said that to you before, because I say it a lot. Today's the day this place is going to see some breathing space. I never come in expecting to entirely clear it, but I do think, right, if I spend 2 hours today or 3 hours today, I should see a whole difference, you know, a huge difference in the amount of stuff that's around, and I'm not. Just wondering if I want something more pink on it now. Do you remember this piece of material, if you was watching the other day? It's got that lovely pink behind it that's getting hidden. The only other thing I haven't thought about in this journal is closure. I maybe could have put something under there, couldn't I? Yeah, the inside's all done. It's got a one of those, a pocket, so I can't really go through there anyway, can I? So it looks like it's going to be a tie. What am I going to tie it up with now? Probably just some ribbon or lace, which means I'm just thinking where this is going to go. If I'm going to tie it kind of across there, do I want that higher up, lower down? Kind of like it in the middle, of course I do, but don't think I've got anything here without going and searching to close it with. Right, I'm going to stop the camera and find something, because I'm going to annoy myself if I don't put it on now. I'll be back in a second and you won't even know I've gone. There you go, I told you wouldn't I? I nearly forgot to put the camera back on though. Talking to myself for a minute there. So yeah, what I did was, obviously I found something and I just managed to shove it through there. So we're not stuck down, look, yet, with my nail file of all things. So yeah, I've got something through, which was a good save. Should have thought about it earlier, shouldn't I? But I found some nice pink rickrack, which might have to go on somewhere as well. But oh, I thought I'd lost my bit of fluff then. I haven't got my pin in my glue though, so let me just do that. Sorry guys, there we go. Yeah, and I need, when I turn it on again, I really need to check that I'm in view. Right. Yeah, so it's kind of a cream dotty ribbon, that. Yeah, I can just put something on the back to hold it there, and it's now going to go under this, isn't it, as well here, and I can have this in the middle like I wanted. Yeah, super. So back to gloopy sticky glue then. Right, I am going to try and order myself a Sugar Belt icing bottle when I turn the camera off today. Right, let's see if I do it, because I haven't got much longer, have I, for orders to arrive. Ooh, gloopy. I'm just trying to make you sit, be attached to that before I put this down. I suppose I could have just glued this, it would have gone through onto that, wouldn't it? But there we go. Yep, slightly below centre, but that's fine, that ribbon. It's in. It's just if you get it anchored under things, just wondering if I'm way too close for you now, but I am. Yeah, if you anchor it under things, it just makes it so much stronger. Put that on the right way up, Denise. That way a bit. Yeah, gives it a bit more staying power. Right, I'm going to move you a little bit further away, try not to get dizzy. I think that might be a little bit better for you. It's just I notice when my hands are in camera, they're enormous. I do have big hands, but not quite as big as they appear on camera. Yeah, so I like that. What we're going to put on the back just to hold this in a straight line. So it needs to be reasonably strong, doesn't it, to take the weight of. I'm just wondering if something from Stash could go on it. Let's have a little look if, you know, one of these thicker journal cards, not a pocket. Oh, I suppose it could have a pocket actually. That's nice, isn't it? Why couldn't it have a pocket? Oh, look at that lovely paper there. Oh, don't you forget what lovely stuff you've got and falling in love with this journal. I think this is inked, but I won't feel like it is unless I give it another go. I think I'm going to, you know. I think I'm going to put that on the back of there because it is lovely. It's not hiding all this. Yes, I'm going to. And glue. I'm just wondering what glue to use. I think I might use the Collal, which is I was going to say it's not as gloopy as the Fabri-Tac. It certainly isn't at the moment because my Fabri-Tac is it's wild. Yeah, it's a bit shiny this now. Oh, but I think the Collal will do it. I'll just have to give it time to adhere, to dry, to do both of those things. Whoops. So I'll have another look at some of the ephemera while I do that. Yeah, I like the mirrored stitching around the two. I think that's square. Whoops, that's the trouble. It'll move because it's got a shiny back until that gets well and truly stuck. Ooh, yes, aren't you becoming a posh journal? Yeah, we definitely need to leave that a few moments now. I'm wondering if I'm going to have to turn the camera off. Let's sort these and then see. I don't want to spoil it for waiting 20 minutes or half an hour. Right, I feel it's not green, so that's a no. I do like that one. It's quite, oh, it's got space in the back for something as well here. So it wants something in the back. Actually, that would be a nice one in the back. But so that means that's a floating pocket, doesn't it? If it has something in the back there. That doesn't look like it's meant to have something in the back to me, because that's not such a pretty join, is it? No, I think that's meant to go down. It's a bit small that though for it. Right, let's make tags and journal cards. That's definitely too small for there. I think I just leave things in just to show that they're oops, they're pockets. Oh, that daffodil one looks like it might go nice in there. Are you stuck? Let me just get me. Yeah, so it looks like we're just having a mess about today, guys. We're a little bit stuck there, aren't you? See if I can just encourage it open a little bit. It's a shame. I think I might trim this and make it go in there because it's just the perfect colours, isn't it? And I think that pocket, oops, it's got a bit sticking up. That pocket needs a really good ink, to my mind. Just freshen the edges up a bit. This is another reason to use your stash up, because you know they do get a little bit distressed. I know we like distress, don't we? But they do get a little bit distressed sitting around. Have I been a bit too mean there, or is it going to go in? I just didn't want to lose that lovely edge, but I think I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to. Never mind. Best to use it up than save the edge, isn't it? Oh, sorry about the squeak. There we go. Oh, you probably heard that hit the floor. Yeah, that definitely close me glue. Needs inking. So it's looks like it's vintage book page, that. I think that needs a bit of glue on it as well. Where I just noticed there's no lid on the Fabri-Tac. That's not good. Yeah, where I was a bit keen opening the side. Just a teeny weeny bit. That's it. That's it. So I'm searching for a red lid again, just for a change. I don't think I'll bother. I'll just wait until it applies. Wait until it finds me. Yeah, so that's got a really nice yellow theme going on there. And again, I don't think yellow and green go. We're going purples, pinks, blues. It's an envelope. Let's close it up. I could have put that in the middle, but so one side of it is, the inside is Artie Mays from the Victoria kit. I'm not sure what the outside is, where it's from. Could be a Janie B, because I have a lot of her bundles which have a lot of yeah, so that's a nice purpley one. It can go down as a pocket. Yellows and greens, no. I don't know if you can see right over there, but I'm putting my pin in again. That's nice, isn't it? That's a purpley. Are you going there? Purpley pinky. This is the trouble when you've made them so long, you don't know how deep the pockets were originally. Oh, why do you go right through? That's very bizarre. Perhaps I just didn't close the bottom up and I should have. I think that is the case. Well, let's close the bottom up then. I have a feeling I made these after watching somebody, but I can't think who. As you know, I'm terrible for remembering these things. What are you getting stuck on? Oh, I see, there is it is closed at the front but not at the back. Right, that's in the closed bit now. Are you stuck? Yeah. That one was too small, wasn't it, for the front of there? Yeah. You want something a bit plainer as well in there. Right. Yeah, I don't want too many in, so I'll get that one in. I will get that one in. Yeah, you see, I said I was going to put that in, but it's not pinky purple. But we'll leave it and see if I can. Oh, can you hear the cuckoo? I think it's a cuckoo. It might not be. Right, that one that we stuck the label in. I wonder if that will fit somewhere, because that's pretty. Not that one. Springtime with a bow. That's well and truly what's the word? Collaged, isn't it? Yeah, and distressed. That's a very distressed piece of it's nice, but it's not for this journal, I don't think. Right, Denise, you really are going slower and slower. Sort yourself out. That might be nice in there. We'll have a look at that. That one I don't think so. This is pretty, isn't it? Oh, that's another one of those. So it probably wants its bottom closing up again, if you excuse the yeah, I'm not going to put it in this one because it's got one. That's nice. I've obviously used a some sort of a fabric cluster up on there, but I want the back. I want something on the back of that. Have a look if there's anything to hand here. There's some nicer book page. No, I've got another little vintage label there. Look, let's pull that out. These, I've got some lovely labels from, no, it's not right. Oh, the last journal that I made, which was the giveaway, wasn't it? No, there's not really things in there that go with the colourways. I've got some paper here, excuse my arm there. Of course I've got some paper here. What haven't I got here would be more to the point. Where have I seen it? I've got some nice pink shabby dabby doodah. Here it is. Some of that in there might be nice, might it? Oh, We've got pinks. Let's see if I can straighten. I want to. I know. Keep forgetting I've got this. So I want it torn, but straightish, which is exactly what this is for. Okay, so I am now just crafting on top of stuff, which I do watch people doing and I love, I must admit. Kind of my secret pleasure, I think, is watching people work in a mess with all this stuff around them, but I don't know, it just feels naughty to me. Yeah, and I very probably do it a lot, I'm guessing, when I'm not on film. I don't know. I don't craft too much off film now, to be honest, but yeah, I can't remember. I probably do. Probably do it more when I'm not on film. I'm not convinced about the colours now I've done that. No, it's completely the wrong colours. Okay, it will come in somewhere though, so fear not, I'm not worried. It's just got those, I think they're a bit more autumny tones. Dare I cut into this little beauty? Yeah, they're more the tones, aren't they? Now, the reason I say dare I is because this is a piece of my beloved, didn't take me long, did it? Beloved Tim Holtz papers that I have just acquired. But what's the point in acquiring them if you're not going to use them, Denise? So kind of down that way and across that way. And again, I'm going to use this. Because I don't want it uniform, but I do want the coverage. Let's have a look at that then. I'm now covering the journal that's supposed to be drying. Might have to take a chunk off there. Don't quite want to. Oh, I've got a different ruler now. Don't quite want to go in against that edge there. That's it. What do we think to that colour wise? Let me just clear this. Sorry. Camera full of sleeve again. Oh, my hat was in my mouth then for 1 minute. I thought I'd stuck that on upside down. I haven't. Yep, it's stuck now. So we'll finish this off and then we'll start putting some things in it, because yeah, I'm just sitting here like time is no object whatsoever, which well, I guess it's not today because I have got a full day in my craft room. Well, not quite a full day, but about 5 hours, which is as good as, isn't it? Just going to bring this white down a little bit. It's very white. Yeah, so time's not particular, but I've got a lot to do. But you know, it's supposed to be pleasure, and I'm going to make it pleasure. I'm not going to make it hard work. Yeah, like that. But it's the, as you know, as I always say, it's the uploading. It takes so long, and then it's tying my phone up. And are you just cold? Because I can hear air coming out, so you're not blocked. Oh, maybe you are, because yes, you're getting hard to squeeze. Oh, yeah. I'm going to have to clean all those needles soon because I'm constantly sticking them in the glue these days. So I'll use the alcohol wipes that I use on the scissors and everything. What's up with you? I've just poked you out. Maybe I poked it down instead of out. Oh, there we go. Got a little gluey bit there. Let's remove that. That's it. Don't know what was up with it. I'll assume it was me. Right, I haven't taken the old glue off there yet. Oh, which I really should do before I use it again. Do I want anything else? I don't know why. I feel like this corner is a bit bare, but obviously I don't want to cover everything. A little tiny piece of that. I know that's a bit pathetic, isn't it? But it's a tiny piece of Tim Holtz. And it's the same stuff that's up there. Oops, well, that side is. On both sides is. On that side. Go on, stick your fingers in the glue, Denise. You're covered in it anyway. And then I'm thinking I have got just on here, just rub some glue off. Stuck on here that I don't use another time. Some washi, which are just little stamps. You might just create another layer and connect the two on there. Fold you over? Yes. I don't know, but I feel like that hasn't been inked. I maybe made these when I had the vintage photo ink on the go, and now I'm on the darker ink. Yeah, so I like the fact that there's still some of the book, but not too much of it. Gosh, that took a bit of doing, didn't it? Now, did it have that in it? I don't know, but that's quite a nice. So that's one of my vintage postcards, I think, that I've embellished yet. Yeah, I think that'd be nice in there. Right, so let's just get the few that we said can go in and see what we can do with them before we dig through any more. That one maybe. Those were all knots, and these we haven't been through, so I'll just put them on one side. You probably can't see them anyway at the minute. Okay. So this is the journal, and this is what we're maybe putting in it. Let's get rid of the glue book now. Oh yeah, I was just thinking I stopped the timer, didn't I? Stop the timer. I stopped the film, so I've been on longer than I thought I have, actually. Okay, so something down here is always nice in the journals, isn't it? Front and back, and that hasn't got anything in the back yet. Wonder, do you know, there's a lot of green in there. I wonder if that that little booklet, yes, found its home. Look, so the colours went fine, lovely. So what do I want? I had that little tin of labels out, didn't I? Shall we just? No, I'll tell you what. Before I go to the labels, I'll see if there's anything in this use it up box. Create with me box, because there's labels here, isn't there? Like that. We're sticking with the greens in the back. Let's have a look. Yeah, I like that. So that is quite like it at the bottom, actually. That is from Nanine, collage type. From one of the kits. That's all. One of the kits that I've used recently. So it's either from the planner kit or the faded florals. They're the only two. I mean, the planner kits are huge, so I've got them all over. Yeah, so it's chances are it's from that, and if it's not, it's from the faded florals. Love that. Yeah. Yeah, loving the green, the greenness going on in the back there. Okay, so let's go again. We've got something that'll go with the pink in the front. Just bear with me while I dig through. That's another one of Nanine's. That's gorgeous, isn't it? Ooh, look at that. Yeah. Again, Nanine's. You'll hear me say that a lot, I think. Yeah, beautiful. And I'm going to go with the back, like at the bottom, like I did in the back. I haven't inked it. What do you like, Denise? I could come up with a 1,000 excuses for the way I craft, but it's just me. It's just who I am. sometimes. I'm a different person on a different day, so this is just me. I make no excuses. I can only tell you I love doing what I'm doing, and I hope that that's what comes across. Okay, love this. Would like to put a flower on it, I think. Now, where are my embellishments? Oh, on the floor. Bear with me. I will try not to knock you. Oh, no, they're not. That's not the bag. They weren't on the floor, they're on this shelf. Look, I needn't have... Oops. I needn't have hung myself. Now, here's what I'm looking for in them, which is stickers. Flower stickers and washi stickers. They definitely should be. Let me put it up so you can see what I'm digging in, but gosh. What on earth is that? That shouldn't even be in there. That's why there wasn't any room. Stickers. Now what's that? Aha, stickers. I was just about to say what have I done with them. Okay, yes, you came out of there, so you're going back in there. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just thinking I want to leave the page, you know, leave it obvious. I think I'll go for a plastic one if I can get the back off. There's a mushroom there. No, it's not a mushroom. That's nice, but it's a washi. No, I definitely want a one of these ones. Yeah, that's kind of what I had in mind. So pin. Do you know, if you didn't know, actually it looks very cold out there. If you didn't know where you were, you could look out the window at that sunshine and think you were somewhere warm and sunny. Well, it is sunny, but it's not warm. Right, here we go. So I've learned if I stick it through somewhere, or was that with the washes? I do forget. Let me just try it the conventional way first, but I can never separate them like this. Never works for me. No. So I have to actually stick the pin through some of the plastic. That's it. Oh, it does work like that, look. And pull it off. I've not really caused any damage. Yeah, so obviously that little bit now you can't stick anything on or write on, but I just think it's lovely on a book page. Yeah. Right, Denise, move it or we're never going to get anything in. So I definitely want a pocket, one of these two, in the front somewhere. So let's look. I don't want to cover that up. Look, I love the fact that that was the middle of the page with the staple mark. Shakespeare. So this is my Shakespeare book, but actually it's not very strong paper. That would be better with some paper stuck on it for journaling on. Bear with. Just seeing if I've got any cut up before I rip a piece. Oh, is that enough? I've got a piece of that in somewhere else. No, it needs more than that. This is nice, isn't it? Let's put a piece of that in. I know I'm into another I'm into a new piece again, but they all need using up. So the trouble is it's not grungy and the pages round it are. What shall we have? I can't decide whether to just rip it or put it all. Let's just see where the rips take us. How about that? Let fate do it. Take its course. Yeah. So yeah, I was a bit concerned that the page was very white compared to you, the grunginess around it. But I think I'll just bring the edges down like this. I'll kind of tie it in and we can still embrace that lovely whiteness. What do you think? Yeah, I think that works. Yes, I'm having it. So I'm literally just covering over the majority of, but not all of, the text, making the page a little bit stronger. I don't know that you could write on this paper, to be honest, because it has got quite a pattern on it. But you could give it a go if you really wanted to journal. But it's all that journaling spot opposite, isn't there? And yeah, let's leave a bit sneaking out there as well. Look, youth is hot and bold, age is weak and cold. Oh, that's what you think, is it? You'd be surprised, wouldn't they? Old Mr. Shakespeare, old Will. Not always. Right, glue on my desk. What we're doing, we're looking for, oh, that's a nice strong one, and that's very dotty. Looking for somewhere to put this pocket, aren't we? Yeah, and there's a lot of colour going on here, and I think that kind of mirrors it. So that was good. It didn't take me long, did it? On it goes. Sorry, this is Moley from Toad of Toad Hall, Wind in the Willows. Sorry, Mole, Mr. Mole. You're going to be hidden. It's all in a good cause, though. There you go. Just wondering if I've got a cloth. I have. Ew. It's dry, but I can't say that it's clean. That looks like it might not be stuck down there. It isn't. Oh, great. I've got the lid off every glue I own now. In you go. Let's conform, shall we? Thank you. Oh, glue on the page. Where did I take the pin out of that? I'm sure I get worse, not better, you know. There it is. With a mess, I mean. Not with losing the pins. I can't get any worse than that. And the lids. What did I take out of there? That. Like that. Okay, so we'll probably want something on the blue dotty on the back then. Will this one? It's quite thick. Oh, might be nice on there, might it? Yeah. Don't want anything behind it. I mean, I could go with some of that just behind. Might just highlight it a little. Sorry. Tearing off screen there. Oh dear, I'm beginning to think I might have been on a long time. You could just fast forward me or pop back. Pop back later and finish it. Hope I haven't bored you. What do I think to the purple and the blue? I don't mind it, you know, really. About that way on. So it's a bit nearer this. Obviously it's not what I want, otherwise it would have been, yes, that's it, wouldn't it? No, because it's blue and purple. Ooh. Wow. Now this came from where's my ruler? You know, like a charity shop grab pack. And I got a lot of Christmas bits in it, and this paper was in it. I don't know why I'm doing that. I kind of want it torn, don't I? I know, looks like the pattern goes that way, so I want it that way. Too much. A little bit less. You know, sometimes the papers, well, often the papers I wouldn't choose that come in amongst other things that you want. But yeah, we're junk journalists, so we don't part with these things and get rid of them. I've made a bit of a mess of that. Let's try again. That's better. I just want it different here. A bit more rounded there, because that's going to be on show. Yeah. And a bit straighter. I mean, nothing left of it, is there? No, I can't get it straight across the top. I can only get nibbles. I just wanted a bit of a straighter tear. I'm going to use this. Yeah, that's more like what I wanted. Okay, so I might have wasted a few bits, but you know, I haven't got any other paper that had the purple hue there, so had I not had that sitting waiting to be used, you know, it could have taken me a long time to find something that I wanted. Yeah, just gives it a bit more interest, I think. Brings all the text of the book page into, or pushes it into the background a bit, rather than, you know, standing out too much. Glue on there? No. What did I manage to not glue you? Excuse my glue. Oh. That's it. And then this kind of over there, did we say? Yeah. And this is quite a chunky piece to put down, so we won't be mean with the glue. Could you just hurry up a little bit though, Denise? I don't seem to have a hurry in me these days, but I think that's good. That might mean that I'm relaxed. So I've got lots of little appointments coming up now, ready for my my hospital stay. So I've got to go and have another pre-assessment check now. I forgot about that going in there. Oh, you're still hitting that thing. I'm going to put you in the front for now, I think. I quite like that purple sticking out. Yeah, I've got to go and have a COVID test, and I've got to go and have another pre-assessment, as mine had run out from the last one that I had, because they took so long getting me in, but I'm assuming that was staffing and not deliberate. Okay, so we've got the two blues. Let's see if I can get another couple of things in before we call it a day, because then I can quite like that. So that's out of one of the Edith Holden herbal, not herbal, or is it? No, might not be. It is out of a herb book, but I can't remember if it had the Edith Holden pictures in it or not. Yeah, but I quite like it. I know it's text. I'm going to leave it. Yeah, maybe on there. So that's good journaling that I like. The pictures I like. Yeah, just on the back of there then. Maybe that would make a nice corner tuck, you know, because it's really chunky. Is it the shape for a corner tuck now? Let me just have a look what else I wanted in. Not those. Where have you come from? That. And these are the ones I didn't look through yet, so let's have a real quick look. See if there's something. Ooh. Yep. You're the thing that I want, so not too thick, because obviously it's only a single signature, it's not got a chunky spine. But yeah, lovely colours. So this looks like it might have been a mop-up. Yeah, using up scraps, I should say, not mop-up. Oh, missed the edge there. Come on, Denise, think. We're using up scraps, make. That's it, session. That's it. That's the words I were trying desperately to. Oh, and that's now left a lovely light border with those flowers on the page. And these are nice, aren't they? These are from, yeah, don't know. No, I honestly don't know. Artie Mays or Janie B, I'm thinking. But no guarantees. They're sweet though, to go with the colour of the stick. Okay, so I really want one opposite that. I don't know if I've shown you all the book. So that's the other part of the herb which I'm leaving. Oh yeah, so that was like a tip-in on the page, if you like, so it just opens out for journaling on. And then the whole page turns. Is that the one I've put that on? Oh, it is. It's the one I've got that on the back of. Right, so what did I say? I must have passed it then, the opposite to that one. Oh, shall we put another? Two did come out at once, didn't they, look? We put another one of those on there, just a tiny one. I don't know why I'm asking you, because you could probably tell I'd already made my mind up. It fell out with the other, and this is me, messy me. I thought I'll put that away later instead of doing it now, because it all eats into your filming time, doesn't it? And that's how I end up with stuff on my desk, because I don't put it away later. I just leave it there and think, oh, I didn't put that away. Yeah, it's not stood out quite as proud as the other one, but I like it. It's on there. Right, what were we looking for? What did we just put in? Not that. Oh, on that bouquet page. So, the bouquet page. Why do you keep sticking? Oh, yes. Well, I've got some glue there. Where did that come from? Doesn't want to ball up and come. Oh, it really has. Really has. Just as I said it wasn't going to. It's left the tiniest little mark there, but that's going to annoy me. Labels, all right, here. Let's see if we can do something about that. Might not be as easy as you think, Denise. I don't dislike that, actually. Maybe it is going to be easy. No. Don't dig any deeper. Link it up and have a look. Well, it must be from Nanine at Collage Type, because it's in with all their labels, but I don't recall it. Yeah. Happy accident, shall we call that? Looks like the front cover of a book, doesn't it, with a label on it? I'll make sure there isn't any more of that glue. How did that happen? It does feel a little bit sticky there. It's like a blob of glue must have fallen between the two pages. I don't want that to... How straight you are now. Anyway, what was I looking for? I put a piece of paper in it, yes, that's a good idea. That is what I was looking for. There, I just want something on there and then we'll call it a video. Otherwise, yeah, you'll be spending the entire day with me. Oh, I didn't look at that. Look, that's nice, isn't it? Right. Stop. You see, I'm looking through the new stuff now instead of, yeah. Oh, that's nice. I'm not sure I like the card in it. I like the pocket though. It is inked, like I say. I never feel like it is inked unless I do it again, so yeah, it's got wonky edge. We'll embrace it. Oh, so what have I got? I've got at least 4. Yeah, 4 of them ready-made pockets in here, haven't I? Used some bits of paper up. And really, the big thing is the whole journal itself can now find itself a new home, hopefully. Least best case scenario, it will be off my to-do pile and into the done pile. Right, I'm just thinking, I do like that there, I'm just thinking, will that little envelope go in it? And I think it will. It just needs to grab a little bit more. So yeah, we'll call that envelope the tag, I think. The filler. We'll put it in as we go along. Right, so we'll call that, I'm going to call that done for a video. Don't think I'll be going back and putting anything in this unless I find something now. I mean, I could, you know, I'm thinking I could stamp on there and I could put a header and all sorts of things, but I'm trying to not do that anymore. Trying to leave stuff for the journal owners to do. I like that map. Right, Denise, stop admiring it and just show the people so they can go. Yeah, that's crying out something, but oh, did you spot that to put that in upside down? I bet you did. Yeah, again, some lace down there might be nice. Oh, Denise, this is when I can't help myself. Just spotted that, wouldn't that be nice there? I'm not gonna do it now. I'm gonna cut it ready as soon as, because I won't be able to shut the book. But as soon as, yeah, I'll leave it hanging out the top. As soon as I turn the camera off, I'm going to pop that down there. I might put a pocket on there as well, we'll see. Yeah, so there might be a couple more bits going in it. That I need to go down there as well with the art glitter. Let me just show you the rest of the book. And then it will be going at a clearance price in Etsy, just to move it on for a little while. And then, yeah, I might do something with that as well. Yeah, so I might spend another half an hour doing a few bits in it, but no longer than that. Yeah, okay, so I hope you enjoyed watching that. Give me a thumbs up if you have. Yeah, I'm always open to constructive feedback, so you know, if you didn't like it for any reason, didn't like my rambling, etc., as long as you're polite, you could let me know. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, give me a thumbs up though if you enjoyed just spending some time with me, and pop back tomorrow and I will be working on, I believe, the planner. Yeah, the planner from Nanine at Collage Type. So thank you so much. I hope you have a lovely day and get some crafting in yourself. Bye for now, guys.